Now to a follow-up on a tragic story we brought you earlier this week. The two people hit by a car in Easthampton are being remembered for their dedication to volunteerism. Western Mass News reporter Paris Dunford joins us live in studio with details. Paris?
Mary, those who knew the two victims say they were about to celebrate 1 year of commitment to each other. And that sense of commitment also applied to the service they did for local veterans.
They were kind, caring, loving. They would give the shirt off their back to anyone.
People who knew Edward Hanlon and Alana Murray describe them as selfless givers. They were tragically killed in an accident on Tuesday night after a car hit them while they were walking around 7:30 Tuesday night. The crash took place on Northampton Street in Easthampton, where a small memorial has been established for them. Western Mass News is learning the two were dedicated volunteers at multiple organizations, including the Building Bridges Veterans Initiative.
They were most happiest when they were in the service of others.
Christopher Carlisle is the executive director of the organization. He tells us the two are the most dedicated volunteers they have, and their loss is being felt throughout multiple communities.
There was a palpable sense of grief there because their DNA is really what the initiative is all about, and to think that they are no longer with us is difficult to fathom.
He says the two didn't have much, but they were always sharing what they did have.
There were people who did not have a lot of extra means, but what they had, they entirely gave of.
And something they had for sure was each other, about to celebrate their 1 year commitment anniversary.
They were about to celebrate their first anniversary of commitment and had already arranged to have a cake brought to the Building Bridges site in Northampton to celebrate it.
The driver of the vehicle that hit the two is cooperating with authorities. No charges have been filed as the cause of this crash is still under investigation. We have reached out to the Northwestern DA's office, but they have no new details right now. Reporting live in studio, Paris Dunford for Western Mass News.